Oh, it is good to be back. Are we ready to be traumatized? Question is, how awful is Joan? Oh. Okay, no, fair enough. I was going to be well mad for a second about how dry that toast was. I'm still not happy about it. Where's your butter?
Hey, Joan.
Mike?
Okay, so she's Joan. Okay. Is it going to be a thing of everyone thinks Joan is awful and she's actually not awful? She's maybe just like a professional woman or something. I'm getting that impression already a little bit, you know? She's got the shirt, she's got the thing, she's going to work. Yeah, okay. Very corporate. We'll see. Do you know what I mean? I can imagine people being like, oh, Joan's awful, isn't she? And she's actually not. She's perfectly fine. She's just a woman in the workplace. I mean, well, let's see.
How's the coffee?
If I'm honest,
Oh.
I'll tell him to look at the machine.
thank you.
I'll be honest with you, I'm already on her side because she's fighting the good fight on the coffee front, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta nail that down. Oh, hello. Okay, this isn't the guy she woke up with, huh? What's the move, Joni boy?
You're letting me go?
Oh, man, that sucks.
Unfortunately, the board feel you're...
Man, it's a tough job, innit?
I know.
Which means a bigger carbon footprint will breach all of our environmental pledges.
Amazing.
It's how the board feel.
I just put a deposit down on a new apartment.
Oh, God.
I'm sure this hasn't been an easy decision for them.
Yeah, trying to stress that it's not coming from her, it's coming from the board. This is the thing. I get it, it sucks. It's a horrible position to be in, right? For anyone to have to fire someone. But if it is coming from the board, hey, I'm watching this episode because I know it's called Joan is Awful. I'm watching it with the idea in mind to be very judgmental, accurately judgmental about how awful she actually is. And I get that she is the middleman, so to speak. But if it's coming from the board, she's doing her job. Do you know what I mean? Not a mark yet. Coffee, she's in the positive. That's all I'm saying.
I've asked Brutus to escort her out.
Oh, God. Right. There's no easy way to do that, really, is there? Okay, yeah, this is the thing. She's feeling vulnerable. That just happened. She's looking for a little bit of dopamine, something to make her feel good. No. Oh, okay, well, that's just no. But, yep, go back.
Coward.
Okay.
You're a coward, Joan.
I'm sorry, maybe, but, like, anyone would do that. That's not... I mean, that's a bit unfortunate. To be fair, could have been something heavier. That is not that bad. I'm still not marking her down.
Where are we at?
Therapist?
You know, it used to be my dream to run my own coffee shop.
You should do it. You're right. She is a person after my heart. I will be completely honest with you. I don't know if you've clocked it, but a bit of coffee, mate. Anyone who likes coffee is good with me. Doesn't automatically mean if you don't like coffee, you're not good with me. Although it's not a good start, mate. Okay, let's just sort ourselves out. Do you know what I mean? To be fair, if you don't drink coffee, probably better. I do love the focus on coffee so far, though. Big fan.
But I'm just kind of the middleman.
Exactly.
So I'm just kind of feel like I'm going through the motions every day.
Dude, branch out into the coffee stuff.
I'm engaged to Krish.
Okay, that was not the texter.
Like, Krish is a great guy, and
Uh-oh, there is a butt coming. And it's not perky.
he's just a little bit, like,
Safe?
vanilla.
Oh.
Like, even the food he cooks is bland.
Ah, get rid of him. Absolutely no. No, thank you.
Sorry, I feel like such an asshole saying that.
You're just being honest. You're not an asshole. That's fine.
Mac, yeah. I mean, it was just constant sex and craziness.
Oh, is this the guy?
I never got over him.
Oh, dear.
And then I met Krish, and he was sweet and safe.
Overcompensated.
I just feel like I never actively
Oh, dear.
chose this. Like, I feel like I'm just on autopilot.
I do feel like this is a representation of so many people, though. I do feel like there's a lot to be related to and sympathised with Joan.
I feel like I'm not the main character.
You don't have to be a main character. It's fine. Be the fun character. Be the quirky one. Do a spin. I'm sorry, that's a little bit of a deep cut. I'll be honest with you. You gotta watch my Twilight video to get that reference. Oh man, this is the thing. Happens so often, you know, you make decisions, you find yourself not really happy in life for whatever reason. We've seen Krish was the safe choice, had to fire her colleague who I guess they were friends, right? It's a tough position to be in, and she's looking for a little bit of a dopamine hit, right? She's so depressed, I think, and upset with her life, and I think this is so representative of what our society does to a lot of people, because I think we all make decisions based on not necessarily what we want to do, but what we have to do, right? What I'm saying is I can completely understand the series of emotions that have got her to this place and being like, okay, well, let's meet up, dude. I mean, if she's not happy with Krish, just say, break up with Krish. You gotta admit that, confront it, move past it. It's gonna be painful, it's gonna suck. And this is why I'm like, yes, it's her fault, right? If she does something with this guy. At the same time, it's not so much her fault. I think this kind of behavior is promoted by the society we've made for ourselves and the way it's kind of almost tailor-made to make the population en masse pretty depressed, honestly. And on that note, hello! Welcome to the channel. We are doing Black Mirror today. We're going to be watching the entire season 6, the new series of the show. If you're familiar, by the way, with my channel, I will be doing this video a little bit different. I usually do deep dives, analysis, that kind of thing. I will be doing a little bit of that here and there. I'm going to try and keep the interruptions short during the episodes themselves, and then once the episode's over, maybe talk a little bit about it, what I think, rate it out of 5, and then once we've watched all of them, I might change those ratings and I'll order them and which one I think is best and worst and why and all that stuff. So, for anyone new, I hope you're enjoying the video so far. Hey, if you go on to like this and you think it's a pretty spiffing video, mate, well, why don't you just like it, subscribe, all that good stuff? Helps me out with the algorithm, mate. That means I can buy a lot more coffee, and that's the most important thing after all. That is my priority, yes. With that said, welcome, thank you for being here, and without further ado, let's see how good, how traumatizing this new season of Black Mirror truly is. What I need Krish to be an asshole.
Hey.
Oh, hello, sir.
I love your hair like that, the streaks. Yowza. Well, Phyllis at the salon deserves a raise, because you look hot as
Well, hello, behave yourself, buddy.
You came to see me.
To talk because you asked me.
Mm-hmm.
I am marrying Krish.
Ooh, are you? I don't know, man. That talk with the therapist makes me think that's a bad decision.
You broke us up. You broke my heart.
Did he? Yeah, he's got that energy.
And they have an unbelievable green dragon roll.
I have a feeling that's food or a restaurant of some kind. However, I have no idea. I don't know for sure what it is, and I'd like to just keep it up in the air, actually. Maybe it's a massive deal. Who knows? We don't know. I don't know. You probably know, actually. That's fair. Oh, God. I do feel bad for Krish.
No.
And this is the thing. I have a lot of sympathy for her. I do. At the same time, there are people in her situation that don't do this, that don't cheat on their partners. Do you know what I mean? Like, it is a choice. So, as much as I have sympathy for her, this is still bad. I feel like this is the first one. The first little bump on the awful meter for Joan. Mate, have a whack and you'll be fine. Trust me. Do you know what I mean? I feel like not enough people whack. And not being funny, if he's a bad cook, introduce him to a bit of spice, do you know what I mean? Be like, look, here, this is cumin. Incidentally, come in me.
I hope you're hungry.
Don't lie. Okay, this is part of the problem, Joan.
Is that salt?
Okay. Okay, so he likes it. This is the thing, Joan, man. He's clearly cooking for himself, right? And he likes his own food. And you being like, oh, this is amazing, and not being like, this is how I like food, has meant you are getting food fed to you that you don't favour because you're not being honest. Like, this is the thing. I feel like, honestly, most people's problems can be solved a lot of the time by just being a bit more honest.
Oh, how about your tranquility?
Hey, do love a little bit of Will Poulter, don't we? Oh. Oh, God, who made this?
Is that Salma Hayek?
Wow. Very meta.
She uses the same toothpaste as you.
Very weird.
It's a little spooky.
Yeah.
This Joan is shady.
Oh, he's going to start asking her questions.
That job sucked anyway.
Well, what is going on?
How's the coffee?
Okay, no, this is a little bit supernatural, man. This is literally today.
They made me the gayest man on earth.
Why are you consoling Joan?
She was upset. She's being a bitch.
No. This is the thing. It's presented in a completely different way because, sorry, Salma Hayek, obviously on purpose, is playing it colder.
They're making me look like a monster.
They really are.
I was just trying to make you feel.
See, not how it happened. Not how it happened.
Even his cooking is bland.
I didn't say that.
No, come on, to be fair, a little bit of honesty.
Wild. Imaginative.
Okay, mate, chill. This is being reframed. Dear Lord. Wow. I legitimately just thought he was going to go like, huh. My man. It's literally, what are you talking about? I'm so sorry. He is blowing this out of proportion. Oh God, are we going to go into a loop? Okay.
Is that Kate Blanchett?
Just recast. Amazing.
It's a TV show. It's not real.
Oh my God, are we in the TV show right now? Is this the TV show? Is this even real?
I haven't even seen Mac in so long.
Then show me your phone.
Yeah, why would you say that, Joan? This is the thing. If you write down everything like it's a script and then read the script, it's gonna sound different to how it actually happened and went down, right? There's a lot of nuance, a lot of subtlety in the way people speak, in the intent behind saying things.
They're right about you, Joan. You're awful.
No, she's not. She's a human. Is it going to be a thing of like she's going to have to try and break out of this? I'm sorry, Krish blew that way out of proportion, man.
Shame on you.
Oh, what? Guys, can we get a bit of perspective, please?
Why is Brutus here?
Uh-oh.
You let slip about the whole algorithm data server.
What? It's a TV show, guys.
You broke your NDA.
She didn't do anything. What is happening? Mate, go make coffee, you'll be fine. Yeah, okay. Go have a word, mate. Is it too early to say that I hope it's got a happy ending?
Legally, the Streamberry Corporation can do this.
What?
How?
Right?
I'm as shocked as you are.
Right, start asking how they know. Who's the fly on the wall?
And you assign them the right to exploit all of that.
Uh-oh. Oh, God.
Terms and conditions.
Oh, I knew it.
All of that would have popped up on your phone or whatever.
Amazing. To be fair, the amount of things that I clicked accept we all have, we're all screwed. Do you know what I mean? Like, absolutely. Someone, I bet some company or other has exploited this. At some point for something. I don't know what it'll be. This is probably all our futures.
You did accept it, and so...
But hang on, how do they know her life?
There are only so many ways for me to tell you that they absolutely can.
Bit of sympathy though, mate. Do you know what I mean?
Well, Selma Hayek.
Yeah, pretty cool. The show deploys
God.
a digital likeness of Ms.
Really? A
Hayek.
deep fake?
She licensed her image to them.
Oh, God. This is too real, isn't it?
They could make Salma Hayek blow an orangutan.
That was very specific, mate.
It's all computers.
That's how they get it on the service so fast.
So they're literally filming her then?
How do they even know what I'm doing?
Yeah, okay, good question.
You know when you got your phone face down on the table? And
My God, this is the thing. I know that I'm watching Black Mirror, and I know that this is, while almost feasible in the way they're going about it in some ways, I know it's a show. There are so many conspiracy theorists that are going to watch this episode and be like, see, I'm right.
And then, you go on your computer and what pops up?
It's true. They are listening. Goddamn right, the conspiracy theorist, it's me.
My advice is to try and ignore it.
All right then, yeah, sure. Yeah, no, to be fair, this episode did suddenly get, like, a lot better. Not that it was, like, a bad episode or anything, but I do think there was a certain level of staleness. I was like, we've got half an hour left. Where's it gonna go with this? And, like, this is very topical because, I mean, we're having a big AI surge at the moment, and yeah, it makes this seem a lot more... I mean, everything that's happened here in this meeting, everything she's talking about, it's all feasible in the world we're living in. I feel like there must be some law in place, though, of what you can put in there. Surely. At the same time, deepfakes getting a lot better. Actors giving the digital rights to their appearance, also something that's happening as well. Why is no one else? Like, everyone else should be furious as well, because it's like, they can do this to anybody.
Sorry, do I know you?
Punch him in the face. Sorry, that's a bit rude. That's a bit much. Right. Someone please reassure me in the comments that this is somehow not possible. Oh, man. You know what? Fair enough.
What's wrong?
It's going to be on TV.
This is so public.
Yeah.
It's one thing to not be able to get it up for...
My guy.
But Salma Hayek, I mean...
Punch him in the dick.
I always said you gotta read the terms and conditions.
No one does, though. Like, I'm so sorry. What, is this a world where she's the only one who's, like, clicked on it? Bullshit.
Blow an orangutan if they wanted.
Oh, God. Is she going to blow an orangutan? That is drastic, but she's got a very drastic face on right now. Oh, God. Me remembering the first ever episode of Black Mirror that traumatized me. This is in the ballpark. What is she doing? Just making the worst television? Because, I don't know, man. This seems entertaining. You're just making the show more entertaining, Joan. Wow. Oh. Will this be enough? I don't know, man. Maybe should have blown an orangutan. That's all I'm saying.
Never in my wildest nightmares.
Including and beyond defecation.
Beyond?
Yeah, right. What does that mean? Are we going to find out? I kind of want to.
I mean, doesn't my asshole have any rights?
Whoever wrote this episode, I feel like just literally wrote the whole episode around trying to make Salma Hayek say that. I approve.
I've looked up and down. There is no legal basis.
For
no
real?
way we can sue these guys.
What is the law for?
Paper cuts in your hemorrhoids and die!
Perfect. Is Salma going to find her? Because that would be interesting. Is it going to be Salma Hayek meeting Salma Hayek in the show? I don't know why I'm so focused on the answer to that question, but I want to know. What the f***? It is. Amazing. Perfect. Yes. Because Salma, just simmer down, mate.
What's wrong with you, girl?
What's wrong with her? To be fair, the one thing that I do feel good about is that if this actually ever happened, there would be such an uproar by so many other people. That's what's odd about the episode, is that more people aren't like, dude, you can't do this to her.
If you don't have any self-respect, that's your thing.
No.
I'm sorry that I shot in a church. I mean, how do you think Kate Blanchett feels about this?
Mona Giovanni.
Come on, let's take it to her.
Because you can just walk in the front door.
We can't just do that.
Mate, you're Salma Hayek. Yeah,
As
you're
your
Salma
Salma.
Hayek.
Thank you.
Okay, fair enough. I do feel like the episode has devolved into just making Salma say a bunch of funny shit, which I am all for. Damn. That is tight.
Where were we?
Joan is awful.
Joan is awful.
The lack of ethics, man. You know there are people in the industry that would absolutely do this if they could. In the name of entertainment.
An infinite content creator capable of willing entire multiverses.
It does reach a point, doesn't it, really, where it's like, what's the point of us anymore?
Why that particular woman? What's so special about her?
Don't say nothing.
Nothing.
Oh my God.
For a
Oh, bless
totally
you. No, come on.
average-
Bless her.
All 800 million of them.
Wow, the same show. Perfect. Such innovation.
There's one for you. I couldn't resist.
Wow, what a compliment.
Why awful? Why is it all so negative?
We did try more affirmative content. Our subjects just didn't buy it.
Okay.
Put them in a state of mesmerized horror, which really drives engagement.
Okay.
Calling security!
The absolute chokehold.
Because that's the variant of Joan is Awful that the Joan below you sees when she watches the show.
Right.
There, source Joan.
What?
The fictive level?
Yes, fictive level 1.
That is Michael Cera. I thought it was Michael Cera. I literally a minute ago was like, why does this guy look so much like Michael Cera? Oh my goodness. So this is AI.
It's a TV show house.
Yeah, it's what I said at the beginning. I was like, where does it keep going in a loop? Can I just say, by the way, I don't like this at all.
Source Joan. The Joan that lives...
Appropriate. Yeah, the scary thing about this is that it's all plausible. I mean, we're seeing more and more in the film industry this idea of, actors giving up their likenesses. It's happening right now. And in 10 years' time, who knows? Scary stuff, man.
Just wait a second.
Yeah. She's gonna do the math. If she does this, it means that the real Joan did this, which means that I guess the fictive level 1, 2, 3, 4, they disappear because the computer goes, right?
The reality we're in will cease to exist.
Do it.
Would I die?
Instantly.
Knocks down.
Nah, I'm sorry. Chaos. Do it.
The fact that I'm standing here right now means that
Means
Source
that,
Joan
yeah.
already stood here in reality. It's not my decision.
Dangerous. Precedent. This is for the best. This makes me feel good. Yes, good for you. I feel like this is gonna do a little bit of a switcheroo. Oh good, no, we finished. Perfect. Oh God, no. How's the coffee venture going, mate? I gotta know.
And work?
She's got some coffee. Lay it on me.
I'm my own boss,
Yes, doing what?
my staff.
Doing what?
I'm actually proud of what I do.
Gotta be coffee on it. Come on, tell me, show me.
Do you feel...
Like the main character.
Good. An empowering message.
And you don't feel too confined?
Oh, the house arrest.
Worth it. Coffee! Perfect. That's all I needed.
It's you. How
Nice. All right, well, that was episode 1, Joan is Awful. I mean, honestly, hey, what is there to say? This is all very scary, it's all very plausible, and that's the thing, this is happening now. We're seeing the first hints of this now. Like I say, I wouldn't put it past some kind of company putting something in the terms and conditions. What would I rate it? So we're gonna do like a rating out of 5. I mean, honestly, for me, don't get me wrong, it had the adequate Black Mirror shock factor of like, oh my God, that's what's happening here? Perfect, great, awesome. There were slow points in it for me, right? Like before the reveal happened, it was getting a little slow, and then the reveal mixed it up a bit, and I was like, it's getting okay, it's picking up a little bit now. As that reveal kind of wore off a little bit and they were going in to get the computer and all that stuff, it slowed down a little bit for me, and I was like, let's just get to the end of it now. I kind of know what's going to happen. But then, you know, they kind of nailed it on the landing. I'm glad that they actually gave a happy ending and it was resolved, you know. And as well as that, it gives us like a nice little warning, because I will always be reading the terms and conditions now. If I'm getting caught out, mate. With that said, yeah, I think I'm gonna do out of 5. It's either a 3 or a 3.5. I'm gonna go low. I'm gonna low, and these could change, by the way. When I watch the other ones and compare, maybe these will change. But I'm gonna go 3. I'm gonna say Joan is Awful gets a 3 out of 5 from me. And yeah, hey, with that said, let us move on. The next one is called Lock Henry, so let's get straight into it. Hello, so the plan with this video was to make it originally one huge video of all of the Black Mirror episodes for season 6. Now, changed my mind. I'll be honest with you, changed my mind. So instead, they're going to be one video for every single episode. With that in mind, make sure you hit that subscribe button to make sure you catch every single one, and make sure you're here for the rest of the journey. It's a wild one, I'll be honest with you. That being said, leave a comment if you like my glasses, and other than that, thank you so much for watching. Thank you, as always, to my lovely patrons. In the meantime, try this video right here. YouTube has specifically recommended it for you, mate. Yes, you are. You're very special. And I will see you very, very soon.